Really cool tip that I thought would be helpful for anyone wanting to work in the video game industry and also wanting to move to Austin, Texas. This is something that I've done myself. Many years ago, more than a decade ago, I moved from San Diego, California, and I made my way to Austin, Texas to work in the video game industry. I worked in the video game industry out there, and so I kept going. And I moved over to Austin, Texas. But in any case, if any of you are looking to move to Austin, Texas, or anything like that, I thought this would be a very helpful tip to any of you. So there's a couple of references here that I thought was useful. First one is going to be GameDevMap. So let's go ahead and take a look at that one. I just popped in Video Game Company Finder. So go ahead and open that, and you get this really cool website that's really helpful. And what it's going to do is you just pick the city you want. But of course, since I am a realtor here in Austin, Texas, ready and willing to help anyone who's moving out here, let's go ahead and use Austin. And what this does is generates a list of all the video game companies that are out here in Austin, Texas. Really, really, really helpful. You can go on to the next page. And so that's one of the bonuses when I first moved out here is, I worked in the video game industry back in California, and I just needed a place to, wherever I moved, I had the same skill set and I can go look for work wherever I want. So anybody who's not from Austin or who's not from Texas that does want to work in the video game industry, this is a tool that I suggest. And Austin is filled with video game companies. You can probably see a lot here. And so, like, for example, yes, a part of Blizzard is out here. So obviously it would just take you to the Blizzard website, nothing special. But nonetheless, you can go to their website and, you'd click on careers. And let's see here. You come down here and, you figure out what you want to do. Let's say you want to work in game design, and then, they have whatever it is where they have opportunities and stuff like that. You can look at all the job opportunities. Anyway, that's a job hunt situation, but that's not what we're going to go over. But GameDevMap.com, really, really, really cool website. I suggest that for anybody. Here's another one. It behaves similarly. So let's go ahead and take a look at that one. I would say this is close to the same thing. This is a map version, but let's go ahead and go back to just the original site of gamecompanies.com. And I noticed that there are 3 really cool, helpful tools here. So let's look at the first one here. It's similar to the GameDevMap, where you can select it, but this is gives you an interesting idea of depending on different parts of the world. So obviously, you can select the different options up here, but so I'm going to go here. Obviously, I'm from Texas, so I'd click on Texas. Austin, once again, you can see Austin is just a great place for the video game industry. Click on that, and it gives you a list of video game companies here. Some of them you may have heard of, some of them you haven't. Once again, we got Blizzard, and it gives you their information, their website, and all sorts of job listings and stuff like that. So that's really helpful. I think that's a really, really cool feature as well. Let's go ahead and head back to their other features. Explore the games here. I'm not going to do that, but you guys can see all different types of games. You can come here, try to find a game. Where was it made? So let's go ahead and click on Alone in the Dark. You got the information. You got the platform. They got a lot of information here. That's really, really helpful. The makers, and you can click on them and go to them and get their information as well. Really helpful tool for those who are interested. And then the last one is if you want to just look up companies, it's the same map that you guys saw a second ago. Zoom into wherever it is you want to go. You click on it, and it gives you a list of video game companies out there. A quick view, and let's just click on Delight Games. gives you a little overview and, you know, more information. You can read more and stuff like that. So this is a really helpful tool. So let's see. So depending on where you live, this could be useful or not. You know, maybe if you're in a place where it's a lot harder to get around. But once again, it's gamecompanies.com and GameDevMap. My name is Lawrence. I'm a realtor here in Austin, Texas. Ready and willing to help anyone who's moving. If you want to get into the video game industry, and if you have any questions, I would be happy to help you out. I don't work in it anymore, but I worked in it more than 10 years, so I can give you an idea of how to approach this moving process. And I would also love to help you with your moving process wherever you are and get over here to Austin. My contact info is below. If this video has been of value to you, please subscribe and give me a like. And if you have any questions, I'll reach out to me, and I would love to talk to you about that. Thanks for your time.